Hello there, everybody. Myeth today, and we're going to talk about Corgis of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor. Um, I will be playing Warlords of Draenor, but only for a couple of reasons. A, there's no Burning Legion. This isn't a Burning Legion themed expansion like everybody was thinking. It does take place on Draenor, but not the Draenor that we know as Outland, which was all about the Burning Legion. It's before then. In fact, Gul'dan over there in the corner will be basically kind of like the outcast, supposedly, of all the orcs that we're going to be fighting. But, at the same time, hey, look at this. We're fighting orcs again. Isn't that great? We've never done that before. In fact, a lot of these guys we've already fought. You have Black Hand, you have Ner'zhul back there. I don't think we fought Gul'dan, but, you know. Anyway, let's see. There won't be demon hunters in the expansion. Thankfully, there's not really anything that you could do with the demon hunters anyway, because they've given a lot of their abilities over to other classes. And the only thing that you would be able to do if you're a demon hunter is basically mana burn, and that's already a cheap enough spell that they won't give it to anybody. So, no demon hunters. Thank God. No hero classes, no new races, but we will be getting new models, new race models, which is kind of cool. I saw the gnome race models, and that was kind of like almost made me want to make a new gnome, perhaps. I don't know. Probably not. There are 7 new dungeons, 2 new raids. They're going to try to introduce 20-man raiding, and they're going to call it Mythic raiding, which is a tier above Heroic. Don't know what that means, but sounds interesting. There'll be a world PvP zone called Ashran, and that'll be near the Dark Portal. Instead of, in Outland, when you fly over a lot of the different areas, it's nothing below you, but this time, it'll be an actual, island world with, water around it, and there'll be water. So actually, Zangarmarsh will be kind of submerged. It'll be I think it said it was something about Zanger Sea or something like that. Let's see, the Arakoa will be in there, the Janai will be in there. There's a lot of new looking races. The ogres will be in there. It looks like they have some Gron or giants in there, like really big looking Gron or giants. So that will be in there. The PvP thing looks pretty cool. They have some UI improvements. I think one of the things that I thought was interesting is there will be after you're done with the battleground, if you win, you get bonus loot or something, bonus random rewards. You might get bonus items, honor, BOE items, something else. That sounds pretty cool. That'll keep you from having to continually run things to get honor to buy items. You might have a chance of getting an item that you'll need. That's pretty cool. Looks like they're gonna integrate flex into just regular raiding, which is pretty cool. That's actually pretty nice. Even LFR. So even if you start and you don't have the number of people that you would normally need, hopefully you have 2 tanks, but you would be able to start raiding with maybe 1 DPS or 1 healer missing, and it wouldn't really affect you getting through that particular fight. That would be kind of cool. So, let's see. Oh, they were adding a heroic dungeon, Heroic Upper Blackrock Spire, which kind of makes sense from a lore perspective, because, what is Upper Blackrock Spire but a place where orcs hung out and were kind of influenced by Nefarian, but it'll be changed because obviously there's new lore there. So whenever they redid all of these heroic dungeons, they changed something. So I would think that there would be something new there in Upper Blackrock Spire. But that's kind of weird though, because Upper Blackrock Spire and Lower Blackrock Spire are actually one dungeon. So how they're gonna do that is that's weird. Why would they only just do Upper Blackrock Spire and not both Upper Blackrock Spire and Lower Blackrock Spire, or just make the whole thing shorter? Who knows what they're going to do with that, but that was one of the things that I thought was interesting. Other things, they want to flesh out the Draenei a little bit more. A lot of the orc lore. And the garrison thing, that's also interesting. You have your own little base, and you can level up the things, and you can have followers, apparently, and they go off on missions for you, or they go craft things for you, or they go and they mine for you, or do leatherworking for you, and they have crafting people. That looked really interesting. It's really a throwback to the RTS days. The whole thing just seems like they want to evoke the whole idea of what if orcs didn't get corrupted by the demons. But other than that, like I said before, it just seems weird. It doesn't seem like there's a threat. I mean, there is a threat. They're threatening us in our present time from the past, but it seems like that we're being. It seems like a diversion, really. While they do other things, So, but I mean, it does look pretty cool. The new race models look pretty cool. Everything looks pretty cool overall. Anyway, more videos to come on all the different stuff that's going to happen in Warlords of Draenor as I get more information. But this is just my initial thought on the whole thing. I'll play it, I'll level my character to 100. It looks okay. I mean, it's really nothing new, kind of. It looks like we've seen a lot of this places used before. I mean, like, Shatrath is in there. Karabor Temple is in there, which we know is Black Temple. There's a lot of things in there that won't be surprising to a lot of people, but at the same time, we wanted them to upgrade our player models, so this is kind of what we get for asking for that. That we don't get a new race, we don't get a new class, we don't get anything new. Other than, actually, we don't get anything new. I mean, all these orcs, they're old. But we get sort of like a nostalgia trip, basically. I don't know. But I'm just happy that there aren't any demon hunters or the Burning Legion in it, personally. Because that would be like, it's way too soon for us to fight them, So I'm glad that didn't happen. Let's see. Nope, that's pretty much all I've got to talk about right now. I will get back to you on this whole Warlords of Draenor thing. I'm sort of excited. I mean, it's a new expansion, but at the same time, I'm like, okay. What else? What else you got? Is that it? Just orcs? You got orcs for us to fight? Okay. Whatever. Alright, so this is Myeth, and I will talk to you later.